Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick little video and kind of show you guys my altar. I know a lot of times it can be overwhelming with these beautiful altars that are published all over social media with tons of crystals and figures and, just to die for scenery. And I'm letting you know that if it's your jam, by all means go for it, but it is not necessary to have a huge designated space, huge altar with everything and everything possible on it. This is my altar that I've had for almost 20 years now. It's a simple 8-inch candle plate and a smaller, probably 6-inch candle plate or so on top of it. I'm going to do a little bit of kind of a deconstruction to show you everything that I put on it. It definitely needs to be cleaned. These are old candles that need to be removed and things like that. But so this is the plate that I actually put my herbs and candles on to burn with. And the reason why I have a plate on top of a plate is because underneath it, I have my tarot cards, any papers, any things like that I don't actually want to catch fire and possibly be destroyed by wax or herbs or oils or anything. I actually have it in layers. So you'll see I kind of have a collection of random things. I'm quite eclectic in my own nature. So this is honestly what it looks like a good majority of the time. I have little bunny here left over from Ostra that I did not remove because I just didn't feel like it. A sphere of obsidian. I have a Buddha. I have a skull shot glass with some walnut, a penny, some wheat. That was just a matter of convenience. The crystals I had decided to use the last time I had filled this up. I have a little jade Buddha here as well, and a raven that was gifted to me. And I also collect cat whiskers from my little kitties. I keep them, I always have, and I just place them on my altar kind of willy-nilly, like whatever I find them, or they're little nail clippings. I tend to add them on for protection and heightened senses and things like that. You should all recognize this deck. This is your basic rider-waite Smith. And this is actually the first deck I was ever gifted, so it's incredibly sentimental to me, and so I don't actually use it in readings anymore. It is safer on my altar, and it's such a mass-produced deck that you can easily get it. Heaven forbid it does get destroyed. You can easily replace it. It's not going to be one of those fine decks that you really have to take proper care of. So I have all of these cards that are significant to me that I put underneath. I have a business card and some things I'm working to manifest and a little bit of money. Now what I would do is go ahead and cleanse this with moon water whenever it is time for me to want to do that. I'll come back and I will change up however I decide to do things. I always leave my $20 bill and my business card because that's my thing. Prosperity for me and my work. I'll place down my cards however they come in order, what I'm looking for, what I'm needing, and let them continue that way. I then return this plate, and this is where I would put my candles. I just have some tea lights on hand, so that's what we're working with. This is also where I would put my dried herbs or spices. So I got my peppermint blossoms and some vines here, a little bit of sage from my garden for whatever I'm working with when I do my incantations and things together there. I'd probably bring my shot glass back over because I like to use this for my walnut, and I also add in an acorn that is from my grandfather's grave, and then whatever crystals I decide to put back. My raven is a pretty good staple here, so is the little Buddha. And then probably the little bunny, because, well, bunnies are for fertility and growth, obsidian for protection, and Buddha for peace. Now, another thing that I have found that I actually really like and I use it more outdoors than inside because I don't like to burn all my herbs indoors. I prefer to do it outdoors. So another thing that I found that is really cool, an alternative to the second plate, is this little tiny crock. It is actually from Target, and it's Chrissy Teigen's line, and it's cast iron, it's solid, and it's perfect for putting in your herbs and burning with candles, any papers, things like that. You just want to make sure, because it is cast iron, it does get hot, so you will not want to move it anytime soon. You know, if you're going to let it burn, let it cool all the way down. That's going to take a long time. That's also why I like to do it outdoors, so it has longer time to cool out there. So anyway, that's my quick little video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just a little reminder that you don't need to be intimidated by these big, beautiful altars. This little tiny one has lasted me, like I said, 20 years. It's mobile. I can easily take it with me wherever I go. I actually usually keep it on the fireplace mantle in our house, not on the table, but I just brought it here because it's easier to view and do the video. So it just shows you how easy it is for me to take it from place to place and be able to do my work wherever I choose to. Let me know if you got any ideas, things you like, any questions. I'm always around. Just feel free to leave a comment. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff to help me out, and I'll do another video for you guys soon. Thanks. Take care.